Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking for some space. It's Campbell. They can't stop him. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Oh, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout where they check it out. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Carl Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
The Buckeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. Touchdown, Ohio State. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Ware. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down mark.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
3rd down play for this offense. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining 1st quarter of play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tight end makes the grab.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back. It's Ware. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st. Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long, and here, how about the 1st half? This back is having a big day.
Pass caught. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action, and you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. The shotgun running play call. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The clock is stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a target, and it's complete. End zone ahead. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Sanders. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch. It's Purdy.
You're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
He's running out of time here. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Let's reel it in. It's Campbell.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Receiver. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They're going to run it. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And this national championship game is now dead even. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of...
Oh, and it's blocked. They scoop it up. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Direct snap to the back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And Indy Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. First down and more. He's still running. They get it down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's got it with room to run. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. Sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
As the first down is still going. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this one.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first.
Touchdown, Ohio State, to put them on top now. Now they go for a 2-point conversion. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Ware. On the move now. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
State has the lead here, Kurt. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
So no gain on second down. Now it's third and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
25, Tennessee, 14.
Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Comes out of bounds at the 38. That's a pretty good return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Well, it comes down to this. They need to create some fourth quarter magic here or this national championship will slip away. What a catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge game.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Scanning the field. It's Ware. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So now it's third and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that one. The Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now it's second down here. Grinding away with their running game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Backed up with the one. He's going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Gonna run it. It's Wheeler. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for the national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship.